Okay, everyone warm enough just to do something light? All right, we'll just start with what we've been doing all week, but we're now doing it without a gi, which is quite nice. So we have to look at actually controlling limbs rather than being able to control material. So it just adds another little dynamic into it. We're going to start 1 foot, 1 knee. So if you go on your back, okay, I'm going to start once again with 1 foot, 1 knee. You're going to come up onto your side here. Okay, you want to make a connection to the upper body. Yeah. So this connection can be done in different ways. You know, what I would say is try and make a connection with your hands. So try and make a connection with your hands either here or holding the arm, however way you want to do it. But just try and make a connection to the upper body. And that's where we're going to start from. The goal for the person on the bottom for now is to try and get their legs back in front or to roll you over. Yeah, and end up in a guard position or something like that. My goal for the person on the top is to find ways to try and get both legs wrapped around with my chest on their back and my ear next to their ear. Okay, so that's what my goal is. That's my end position. The goal for the person on the bottom is just to try and get their legs back in front. Yeah, or roll over into a guarded position. Okay. It won't be into their guarded position because obviously they would be on their back. But yeah, cool. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's kind of what we did on Monday and Wednesday. And then we're going to kind of have a little bit more of a look on finishing the choke from the position and trying to then get to that choke position from on top, side and mountain, different variables. Okay? Cool?
Yeah.
Good. Grab a partner. 1, 2, 3. Okay, how was that? You had a bit more success this time. I saw you had some success. Everyone kind of getting an idea.
Yeah. Ethan was very quick getting his shoulders away from me. I was losing the upper body control when he switched his shoulders to the ground.
Okay, so yeah.
He found it quite hard to get them back to get the control.
Where was your head place? Because we were just talking about this. Where was the head placement?
I was starting quite low down to him.
Yeah. Yes, that's good.
Like that.
That's good.
But he was just still mounting to
slip that.
Get that
Probably really slippery clovering. So. So yeah, I mean, the other thing you got to think of is what's slipping is the shoulder.
Yes.
Yes. If you have the shoulder's connected to the hand, or the elbow to the hand, you're controlling the hand. If you can pull that arm, stops the shoulder from moving back. Yeah, which is what we were doing a little bit. You were pulling my arm slightly, which was really nice. And then that second time, you kept your head so tight to me that it was really difficult to actually get any turn. So I couldn't turn and put my back on the floor and be able to make anything work. If I'm on my side like this and you're controlling here and you've got my back controlled, there's only real one option to try and roll this way. Yeah, but if I roll that way, I give you my back anyway, more so, and give you the hook. So it's a bit of a predicament.
When you were holding me, I couldn't even remotely think about turning.
Turning,
like you just explained.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was like a wall behind, so.
I realised I wasn't really securing those arms to stop him turning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I was just holding them.
I was just there. It was just there, just holding.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. Is like I think you need, and it's probably something to take away with a lot of stuff in jiu-jitsu is to do things with purpose. So if I'm using a grip somewhere, I'm using it with purpose. I've got a reason why I'm putting my hand there. Yeah. Again, you can discover this. We can play with this, and what you're discovering, the person keeps moving. But if I do end up trying to hold, or if I play around with holding this in different ways, maybe it's different. You know. Okay, cool. Let's do something then, Joe. Sit. Okay. Highest percentage submission in no gi, rear naked choke. Highest percentage or highest success rate in competition is rear naked choke. Okay. At the weekend, the two guys that won their matches both won by getting the back and choking. So pretty good. Okay. So if that's a high percentage thing, we'll have to look at one reason will be why is it high percentage, and I would argue it's because you're in a very dominant position. You have a lot of control of the person to be able, and thus a lot more time to be able to work for the submission. Yeah, well, we'll look at that in time. Let's just look and play. We're going to let each other do this for a little bit and play with finishing the rear naked choke. Okay, what we would call a rear naked choke. Okay, so first thing I want you to do is to bring one arm around the neck. Now, when you bring this arm around the neck, I want you to bring your elbow in line with their jaw, yeah, with their chin, okay? This hand here, I want you to tuck it underneath your arm, your hand, okay? So my head is knit close and my hand is under my jaw, okay? All right? Okay, let's do this. Just for a couple of minutes with a partner or in a group, okay? I want you to try and keep this control. You're gonna try and get out. Okay, if you get out, sweet, start again or switch, yeah. I'm just going to keep this controlled. If I keep this controlled for say 20 seconds, just switch anyway. I want you just to feel that control. If you start to feel constricted, that your neck starts to feel constricted, just tap, let go. Okay, cool.
So we're just using the one arm?
Just the, no, not just yet. We're just using the one arm. So I'm going to come around here, under my chin, nice and tight, just holding it with one arm. Okay, cool, good. And then we'll look at adding in another arm, and I want to see if you guys can finish it yourself, and then we'll give some more direction in trying to finish the actual choke. And then we'll start getting to the back and choking. Okay, cool, good. All right, give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so just trying to get rid of that. Yeah, that's it. That's interesting. That's good. That's good. I like it. Yeah. Nice. Stronger with that hand, yes. And then, okay. Next time, Bart, try and tuck the hand under your chin and see how that works. Yeah? See how that works. Nice. Good, good, good. Good, yeah, that's it, chin tuck. I call it the Joe defense. Joe defense, just keep your chin down. It's just the Joe defense, keep your chin down. That's good, that's good. Okay, switch over. Nice. When we start working this, yes, good, good, good. I like what you guys are thinking. I like where you're coming from.
I mean, you're trying to use your muscles.
You are. I haven't got any muscles, Joe. I think it's your head position. I think it's your head position. What could you do to your head position to make it better? Ear to ear, and start looking at me. Okay, now try that. Keep that, yeah. And there's the tap, right, with one arm. Get your big head involved. Should have just, but you feel it. You should have just said use your head. Time. Okay, give each other some feedback. So I was saying, like, you guys are doing really well at controlling that position, and actually even getting subs at some point. And you guys are doing really well at escaping. So what were you guys doing to escape?
So I was attacking the wrist, so I take physics, so I make the lever as long as possible, so it's weaker. So if I can get some space.
And you were doing the same, and I think you were doing the same as well, with holding the hand and trying to beat the hand to bring the hand down. Perfect, perfect. So we found a potential escape. All right, that's great, good stuff. You guys, did you guys get to escape a little bit?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about physics.
I just wasn't thinking.
My hand behind her hand and then twisted.
Okay, yeah. So
once you got in the head, then that came
right.
on.
So with you guys, you had a different almost way of looking at this. So whereas you guys were looking at pulling the hand down to escape over the hand, you guys were moving the head and putting another barrier in to create space. So look, in both options, there's one thing that stayed the same, is you've created space on one side of the body. Yeah, by pulling down, you've created space. By moving your head to the other side or beating the head, you've created space. So in both ways, you've created space. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to get the other hand involved. Okay, let's use Joe again. Okay. We've come round here. My head is in tight, nice and tight next to the ear, and my hand is under the jaw. Yeah. So we haven't brought this hand into play, and by not bringing this hand into play, it gives that opportunity for you to start looking for that hand. Yeah. If my hand is here, or just on the shoulder, if you just like unpull the hand down, it's gone. The reason why I like to tuck it, if you try and take the hand away, it's a lot more difficult. A lot more difficult. Okay, so now we're going to bring the other arm in. So let's do experiment, play with it. So what I want you guys to do is play with holding the hand in different ways. Yeah. Just trying to keep it. I'm not trying to finish anything yet. All I'm trying to do is keep this hand from not getting peeled away. But I can start using this hand now. Yeah? So play with different grips. You can hold your bicep. You can come here. Yeah, however way you want to play with it, just try and keep the grip. Again, if you start to feel that it's constricted and you don't like it, just tap. Okay. Cool. Good. Great. Give it a go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Good luck, Lauren. Good luck.
Good luck, Lauren. So playing around with those grips, what would you need to remove? Chin's down, that's good. Yeah, no, that's enough of that. That is enough of that. Have to use your hooks as well. Yeah, use your hooks to control. I shed them. I shed my hooks. No.
I wouldn't be able to skate.
No, that's good.
I just
That's
got stuck.
good. That's good.
Moving its own. It was so tight.
Yeah, it's once it's locked on, it's very difficult. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I a lot of times if I've got that position, I don't really care about the hooks that much.
Yeah.
Nice one, Lauren. Experiment with different grips though as well. Experiment with different grips. What's strong, what's not strong. I want you to just play with the position, find out which one you like, which one you don't like. Good.
There was no mouse in that one.
No, once I felt, I got a little bit of space and I turned my neck and that fell.
Yeah.
Meh.
You have. I had my.
I can grab all 4 fingers, can't I?
You can grab all 4 fingers, you just can't grab single digits or 2 digits. You can do all 4 at the same time, it's absolutely
So
fine.
if I get 3.
3, yeah, but I would go, yeah, all 4, yeah, aim for 4, aim for 4. But yeah, you can't, it's small joint locks.
Yeah.
Change it by a base?
No, you can't, yeah, it's, yeah, you know, as you can rip people's fingers off.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
What, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good, well done. It's very strong.
I felt like it was probably 60%.
It's holding back. It's holding back on your part. Time. Okay, talk about. Guys find that. Oh yeah, no, we'll work. Well, the thing is that you guys have got some ideas though. The thing is, you're looking at trying to get that hand. Okay, Joe. Okay. And that is beginning to get those escapes, and you're starting to find your own solutions to this, which is great. So when I come around here, okay. Okay. When I come around here, and I've got one arm, you guys, when I had one hand, you guys were attacking this hand. Yeah, to put it down, and I couldn't defend with this hand. Now we started to defend this hand. Nothing really changes, right? You're still trying to attack this hand, okay? But the problem is you've got another barrier in the way, right? This. What grip did you find was the strongest way of holding this? The last one, when you were when I had the arm onto the bicep. That's good. So you're here. How did you have your hand here?
I grabbed my own sort of trap.
Interesting. So you had your hand down onto your trap. That's
Yeah.
cool. Okay. And then we were just holding this position. We're not really finishing it just yet. We're just holding. So if my hand now, this hand here, okay, is if this hand is now locked because it's here. If I want to try and get to control this hand, what's in the way? What needs to be removed first?
Elbow.
Elbow. Push the elbow. Difficult. What about the other hand? So if I'm here, if I was just locked up in this position, what hand would you look at trying and take out of the way?
Top of the head.
Top of the head. Yeah. So if you start pulling down this hand, now you have access to this one. Okay. So when we're looking at defending, if we've got something locked up here, yeah, if we've got something locked up, then it's this hand that is you've got to stop. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. So if this is the hand we've got to stop, we'll have to find ways of stopping this before. If the hand goes behind the neck like this, like very difficult to really try and do
Yeah, he
anything.
did that to me. I could not find anything. to
No.
grab.
No, exactly. So
Sorry.
you're tucking that hand away. Tucking this hand away is effective to finishing the choke. Yeah, we've sort of discovered that as this hand is effective to finish the choke. Okay, because this is the one we're looking to try and get rid of. So it will become a point of how do I stop this hand from getting around the back. And we'll talk about that when we look at more defending and stuff in a little bit. Okay, right. Couple of minutes. All you're gonna do is come to this position. And I want you to apply pressure to the neck, okay? I don't want you to use the arms, okay? I don't want you to, I want you to just think more so constricting the neck rather than trying to apply pressure in different directions. I want you to think about how can I constrict the space here, yeah, using my whole body to get constriction around the neck. Okay, so how can I use that? All right, so just a couple of minutes, low intensity. Let each other do it. When it comes on, give plenty of feedback. Yep, this is good. This wasn't good. I felt like I felt there was space here. That sort of stuff. Give feedback all the way through. Okay.
But no joking.
Yeah, it will come on. So when it comes on, just tap. Okay, yeah, but I want to keep it short and sweet because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, my neck, and walk out like my neck hurts. So just very like light-ish, but I want you to find constriction. Yeah. Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what did you guys do on a Saturday morning? Oh, I just choked everyone out. Just went on a choking spree.
So I didn't move my arms.
Nice. Nice. I need bigger boobs. Imagine how much space you take up. Nice. There it is. Good work. Good work. Good work. All right. Yeah, that's nice.
But when I did that, I always felt like I created more space for you.
Now using your hand,
Yes.
that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Okay,
I remember.
because I didn't lose my focus, but I felt like I created a bit of space here.
Have a feel what I'm doing, and then see if you can replicate it with these guys, and I'll do the same.
You pushed up a little bit.
I like this. This is almost like Chinese whispers.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Alright, okay.
Pushed up.
And then did it. I think it's because I thought about you saying about losing the tension down there.
Yeah.
Nice.
same to you and see if you two can see what it is.
Feel what I'm doing. I want to see if you can replicate that.
Ready?
Decapitation.
Yeah. That's what we have. You're all ready?
Yeah.
See if you can then replicate and talk about yourself.
One head, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Smooth
Yeah.
Taking up
Space this way. Catch, you can.
Yeah.
Felt keys. Can you
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah,
me
yeah,
so I
okay.
can
Yeah,
feel the difference? Right. Quite a lot less strangulation or choke.
Yeah, more choke. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, painful.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but again,
It
this
was
is-
almost like this choke. You know.
yeah. Oh, it felt a bit more like that.
More.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I felt
That might just be
more
my-
here.
That might just been my.
I was trying to
But yeah.
figure out it's
But it was
Yeah.
very quick.
Effective.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it's effective, it doesn't really matter where it's hitting. But as long as you've got constriction around the neck,
Because his first was quite slow, but
it started.
Yeah.
to-
suddenly I feel like, oh, I'm going away.
Oh,
But
but
his was like sudden pain, and yours was sudden
Ah,
pain.
okay.
I just keep, but then I had to pass twice as fast.
Oh, right, yeah. So yeah, it's a different. Like, well, then I tell you, I think what it goes to show is inconsistency with the stuff. It's exactly the same thing. Like different body shapes may have different effects
Yeah.
on the person.
Yeah.
But if the same effect is that you're going to want to attack or you want to choke, doesn't matter. I wish I had your face down.
here, isn't it? It's not there.
It's here. Is this it again?
Yeah.
I think the difference for you there
Yes.
is your torso
He
is
felt-
longer
he
than
felt
mine,
like- Yes.
so you don't have
My
much room to
chest.
sort of lift.
Oh,
But we were
Yeah.
trying to do that, but I was
We were pushing to here.
Oh, yeah.
When you've done that, so
Which
you're
is you.
I'm kind of way a bit lower.
Yes.
my right.
What's your torso?
Okay.
There we go.
Choking tray.
To each other.
Deep breaths.
So you almost like I'm moving my chest.
but like a
Ah.
sort
Okay.
Expanding my chest.
Right.
of
And that seems to be.
Okay, because that's quick. I forgot to
it
put
is
it.
low.
That's it.
Yeah.
With this hand, try and hold it onto your this side of your bicep. Yes. Now and now, expand your chest and pull down. There it is. Okay, so everyone looked cool. Everyone looked like they were getting the hang of it. I prompted you guys a little bit with trying to expand your chest, and that takes up more space. And you're not relying on arm strength then to finish things. Yeah, you're using your body to finish stuff. And this is going to be quite a good thing to take onto most of the submissions that we're using. We're not using arms, or we're not using small body parts to try and create pressure or to create any sort of braking pressure or choking pressure or anything like that. We have to try and use bigger body parts of our body to try and do that. Yeah. So on like a small detail like that of expanding your chest up, you're using your lats to be able to start trying to pull, rather than trying to push their head, which is the natural thing of people trying to push their head into the neck. Yeah. They go, oh, my hand is here. I'm going to use the head to push. You might get some success, but I would say that you would get more by just thinking about constriction around or in front. Yeah. And with every choke that we do, it's the same thing. It's make a loop. We don't do this with our hands, but with other parts. We'll make a loop or have 2 points of connection around the neck, and we add pressure to either side, forward, back, side to side. Okay, cool. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna just take it back down to kind of a low intensity. Yeah, a low intensity. We're gonna start back with that 1 foot 1 knee gift wrap position. Okay, we're going to start here again. Person on the bottom, you're trying to get your legs back in front of you or roll them over. Okay. Yes, let's do that for now, and then we'll change things a little bit more. Okay. Person on top, you can either get the back and hold the back for 4 seconds, but if you do that, you get 1 point. Okay. If you manage to submit the person with a choke, in any way, shape, or form, in any position, that's 5 points. Okay, and then if you the person with the most points at the end of the day will get to go home and have a glass of wine at midday. So, everyone cool? Good. Okay, you have permission after that then. So that's what we're going to do, okay? So we're going to stick with that, okay? You guys work together because same sort of size. You guys carry on. I might mix in, mix out. I want to try and stay out a little bit to try and give some cues, okay? Cool, good. So person on top, trying to choke. Person on the bottom, trying to get your legs back in front of you or roll them over, okay? Cool, 1, 2, 3. Low intent. Oop. Yeah, that's it. If you roll, try and roll to the side rather than over the back because the knees. You good? Who's that? No. When you roll them over, try not to pull them back, because you didn't. But I thought, oh, you might. But yeah, if you roll them back, you can sometimes roll them over their ankle or their knee, and you can create turn. Yeah. So when you pull them back, so when you roll someone, try and roll to the side. Okay, it's just safer. All right. Just finish the choke. It's good. Pop the heads. If the head pops out, reset, start again. Okay, reset, that's it, good work. Can you free that hand, Laura? The one that's holding her wrist on the other side? Yeah. It's turning.
Yeah.
But you also need to try and get the choke.
Give it a go.
Now
I was planning to try that. What's that when
you gave it away. It's good. Nice head control. Nice. I like this. This is good.
Yeah, that looks so. There we are.
And now just try and finish that choke. What do you need to finish the choke? Or 2 hands.
Yeah, that's what I kind of first thing I thought.
Nice.
There it is. More strength. What do I need to finish it? More strength.
yeah.
Nice, good work. Watch out, not to back. That's okay, that's fine, it's fine. It's okay, it's controlled enough.
Said it last time.
Yeah. I remember I felt strong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one more round with this. I'm gonna do one more round of this. Nice. Interesting. Tap. All that tap. That was excellent. That was great work.
Chin through. That was strong. I had my body completely free. I'm like, yeah, that's getting tighter.
Yeah. We do another 3 minutes after this, but I've got another little thing to play with. So again, nice and low, 30 seconds low intensity. Nice, good work.
Leave that on the floor, did you?
No.
To the side. Nice, Mark. That was good, Bart. That was good. Nice, nice one, Michael. It's good you got that space there. Now, time. Say by the bell. All right. Say by the rhetorical question. Now, don't need to answer because you're gonna play a little blank game with it. Did you need your hooks to finish? That's the question I want you to try and answer. Okay.
Depends about the
Rhetorical. No answers just yet. Oh. No, I was like, I just I want you guys now to explore. I want you to finish the choke, but with no hooks. So no hooks now. Not even no. Not even no. I don't want any lower body control. I want to see if you can finish that choke without any hooks.
Or hooks you
Wrapping the legs around. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Cool. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Same game?
3 minutes. Same game again from turtle. Let's see if you can finish it without any hooks. Doesn't mean you have to stay in a turtle position. You can roll around, do anything. I just don't want any hooks.
Just let them like be flimpy.
Yeah, they could be flimpy. They could be high. They could be low. They could be any way you want. But I don't want anything on the inside. Yeah, to control the hips. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, that was quick.
That's all right. You great. It's good. Mm-hmm. Put it back in there though because it gets lost. Huh?
I lose my hook so often. I had exactly this thought earlier of,
Yeah.
can I?
Turns out you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Turns out you can. This is nice. Ah, nice. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Lauren will watch that back on the edit.
Yeah.
I didn't get the second arm up, never did it.
I thought it was gone here, so go away.
You can roll to your side if you want.
Yeah, yep.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. How can you change your body position? There it is. It's there. It's there. Just give it time. Give it time. Can you lock onto your bicep? Not now. Gone now. Gone now. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of cheese.
Yeah.
When you're just focusing
On that.
on that.
There is that part of it, isn't there, of like, if I just constrict too much or constrain too much, the other person just kind of, oh well, I know exactly what you're doing, and I'll concentrate all my efforts, so I don't have to care about any of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that could be a flaw in the game more than anything.
As soon as I saw your hand go up there.
You asked that, didn't you? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's gone. Hello. Okay, let's change the position slightly.
Yeah.
Go to tight turtle. Guys, watch this. I want you to start now. One hand under onto the wrist and one hand onto the neck. See if you can finish it. Okay, so one hand on the wrist, one hand on the neck. See if you can finish it. Okay. And that goes under the arm and onto the wrist. Yeah. See if you can finish it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Under and onto this wrist. So this hand is going onto this wrist, and this hand is coming under, all the way deep. See if you can finish it. And there it is. Can you straight try and keep the hands like this to see if you can finish it? One hand, it would be, yeah, one hand. How can you angle your body? That's not good. Yeah. Okay, so you went around that way. Think about trying to do that the other way. Switch your hands. So this one is holding this wrist. No, so this hand is going around the neck, this hand's holding that wrist. Okay. Yeah, let's go. There, tap. Bang. Nice. Okay, time everyone. Great work. Any questions? Everyone good? So, adding constriction around the neck. So once you've got the arm around, you've locked it up in some sort of fashion. You've used both arms around one. So 2 on 1 is always better. Not to say that you can't finish it with one arm. You can, can't you? Yeah, you just have to change things a little bit. But the rule is the same. You've got 2 points of contact on there and you add compression. Yeah, this can be done with your arms or your legs. Yeah, so just different other little things to play with. When it comes to defending, we'll look at that in its own glory. But you guys were doing well and coming up with different ideas to defend anyway, right? Putting on the wrist, getting space under the neck. Seems obvious, right? This space is getting taken up. I got to create space. Yeah. Okay. What we will look at doing once we start to move more onto the back is what becomes very prominent is hand fighting. Yeah, hand fighting. To get your hands on top of the other person so you can attack the neck. Yeah, that's a big thing. You'll see a lot of guys when they compete, if you watch a lot of the ADCC or a lot of no-gi tournaments, if they're on their back, they're spending most of their time trying to get the hands controlled so you can attack. You did this well by trapping one arm with the leg, and then because you trap one arm, they can't defend. So you can get the neck. Yeah, so it's just another option of doing things. Okay, we'll play around with that in its own glory. All right. Okay, let's do a few rounds and we'll call it a day, okay? Because I want to have a little roll about as well and do that. Everyone cool? Mm-hmm. Good. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Bye.